Hello, thank you for considering 360 Data's transportation management system. 360 Data offers a robust transportation scheduling, pickup, and delivery tool to provide complete business visibility of your supply chain. The 360 Data TMS is a cloud-based, software-as-a-solution product offering flexible configuration at a reasonable price. Each 360 Data TMS is personalized to the customer to optimize transportation brokerage, shipping and delivery, and to realize cost savings. Remember, most of the processes shown in this demo video can be automated based on your unique business needs, but we will show you the manual way of using 360 Data TMS so you can learn how it works. Have you spent countless hours searching for the best carrier rate? Or maybe you have entered the same order details over and over when you could be doing other work? What if you had a tool that could automate order processing and still find the best carrier rates possible? The 360 Data TMS can help you do all of this and more. In order to start your shipment, you will need the following information: route, including origin and destination, and any stops along the way; shipment date, and optionally, any specified dates and times needed for stops; commodity information, including weight, quantity, and hazmat information; and equipment required for transport. Once you have this information, you can start your shipment. Research rates. Don't want to commit to a carrier? Check rates before you tender a load. Use our Rapid Rater feature to compare rates before committing to order creation. It can search contracted and historical rates. Start shipment. You can manually create order requests through the Create Shipment screen. Automate order entries. Depending on the number of shipments your company has in a given week, manually entered shipments is not the most effective way to use 360 Data TMS. 360 Data can integrate with your ERP or other system via EDI, XML, spreadsheets, etc. No matter which option you choose, there are additional features built into the platform to further create efficiencies. For example, reference numbers. You can enter an unlimited number of your own cross-reference numbers, like your own client or purchase order numbers, bill of lading numbers, and so on, and search for orders within the 360 Data TMS using these reference numbers. Address information. When entering origin and destination information, a unique ID can be created for a particular address that remains consistent across your multiple systems. This way, 360 Data stores your address book, allowing you the ability to quickly pull up needed addresses and easily report data. Weight. In the commodity section, every product in a shipment needs to be identified by weight. A rule can be set up in your community to automatically calculate weight and volume by entering the unit of measure, like a pallet. Submit shipment. There are two options at this point, but remember, this process can be automated in its entirety. We will show you the manual way of doing it so you know how it works. Assign your carrier now. Choose this option to review the execution plan if your order is ready for routing and you want to find a carrier now. This means the origin, destination, and any stops are pre-configured and ready to go. You would jump to the routing step to determine which carrier to use. Or, assign your carrier later. Choose this option if you want to pick your carrier later, or if your order will need to be combined with other orders to realize cost savings. Usually, a load planner performs this manual combination through the 360 Data TMS Plan Shipment screen. Or, it can be done automatically through an optimization engine. You would stay on this screen you are seeing and be able to continue entering new orders manually. Now, we will discuss the optional plan step involving load consolidation. Order consolidation involves pricing and combining the transportation orders before they become executed shipments. An order stays on the planned shipment list and is available for a load planner to execute. The load planner consolidates and works on these transportation orders within the planned shipments area. Then, the 360 Data TMS execution logic tenders just one offer to the carrier. This results in significant cost savings for your business, tendering only one shipment rather than multiple. Execution plan options. At this point, the origin, destination, and all stops in between should be determined, and any load consolidation that needed to occur should be completed. In the execution plan, the system will search the carriers and rates loaded into your community and return all of the applicable rates for the carriers in the lane you have chosen. The rules of the execution plan are completely personalized by you and your company. There are multiple ways to route the order, which depend on the rules that have been set up. The options include to either execute the plan automatically or manually adjust and set up the plan. Let's review the options. Execute the plan automatically. Follow the rules that have been set up and execute the shipment with no changes. Manually adjust and execute the plan. Choose a carrier manually. If the shipment is manually entered, you have the ability to override the existing logic in the execution plan and choose only the carriers to whom you wish to tender an offer. The carrier then must accept or reject the offer within a specified time period. Benchmarking. There can also be benchmarking rules set up in the 360 Data TMS Tendering Execution Plan. Benchmarks are predefined baseline goals for evaluating carrier rates. For example, a possible benchmark is a client's desired maximum rate per lane. Since each shipment is marked with this benchmark, you can see how the tendered carriers measure up to your company's particular budgetary goals. The price link describes the details of the carrier rates, explaining the calculations. Freight billing and settlements. Remember when you created your transportation order and shipment? Now you're being billed for it. This is what the carrier will see when they log into 360 Data. Your 360 Data integrated vendor, like the carrier or 3PL, has the ability to create an invoice for you. The Add link on the settlement section allows the carrier to see all the additional charges or credits and apply them as necessary. Once the carrier has validated that the freight, fuel, and accessorial charges are correct, they have the ability to generate an invoice for the shipper. Once you have received the freight bills, you can log into the 360 Data Freight Bills section to make use of various tools, such as billing periods, settlements and adjustments, and invoice generation. This is the Freight Period List screen where all carrier freight bills are collected into your open billing period, allowing you to easily manage incoming bills. The current billing period allows you to only focus on bills that still require action. Freight bills that match the rates that were tendered to the carrier can be automatically approved. A tolerance range for auto approval can also be set for bills that are only slightly different than the rated amount. All bills that do not get auto approved will be flagged as exceptions for you to settle. Freight bills can also be flagged as pending to alert other team members that someone has begun the settlement process for that bill. Once you receive the freight bill, you also have the ability to edit the invoice. If there is confusion or a dispute over shipping charges, both parties can return to this screen to add or reverse charges and credits. Freight bills that have been approved will move to an executed status when the billing period closes. Freight bills that have been executed will be sent electronically to your accounts payable system or emailed to the person responsible for payment. Any freight bill still pending or in exception status will be transferred to the next billing period until they are settled. Reporting within 360 Data allows you to filter and view open and closed freight bills by billing period or by other shipment and billing data. Integration with your community. Integrating with your business partners is simple with a 360 Data TMS. Your company's existing business partners can be integrated with the 360 Data TMS using electronic transmission of data or by the 360 Data TMS website portal, or a combination of both. Electronic transmission of data. When you want to integrate your business partners via electronic transmission of data, our 360 Data team sets up a file transfer protocol server or transfers files via AS2 transmission or web services. Using these transfer protocols, the system can process files in various formats. The Electronic Data Interchange, or EDI, allows for seamless transfer of data and eliminates excessive email communication regarding file transmissions. Normally, data is transferred electronically, but if needed, you may log in to the 360 Data TMS website portal to enter and view data manually. Other TMS features. Document creation. For example, bills of lading, carrier confirmations, and shipment detail reports can be created automatically within the 360 Data TMS. After the shipment is created, you navigate to the Reports tab to find the appropriate link for the document generation. The reports can be generated manually as PDFs, generated automatically as PDFs and emailed, or sent via EDI. Carrier compliance. There are two sets of carrier compliance reports which are based on the carrier's contract with you. One set of reports, called trade reports, explains how a carrier does or doesn't meet your rates and contractual obligations for taking shipments. The other set of reports, called compliance reports, describes the carrier's performance on preset metrics such as on-time delivery, response time, and frequency of status updates. Carrier performance. Our 360 Data team can provide exported data for your own analysis, or create customized reports to add to your menu depending on your needs. If you have further requirements, 360 Data will be readily available to personalize your application as your business expands or strategy changes. Need to manage your company's transportation more efficiently? Visit 360data.com/TMS to learn more.